Okay guys, welcome back. And finally, the Stanley Cup playoffs are here. Um, my Penguins, thank God, or what I should say, made the playoffs. Are going to play against the Rangers. They're going to be a very tough opponent since they went to the finals last year's against LA, and the Pittsburgh lost to them 4 straight, I think. And the Rangers won the Presidents this year, so yeah. Ja, vad gnäller du över nu? So, but I hope we can make it. I really do. Just so the results from the games from tonight. You know, I'm living in Sweden, so I can see the games, all the games I want. They're airing at 1 p.m. at night, and that's a little bit late. Well, I don't have a job, so I could sit up and see all of the game if I want to, but my girlfriends have a job, so I want her to sleep, so yeah, that's why. But so the games that was played was Ottawa against Montreal, and Montreal finally won it with 4-3, I think. Yeah, and I think it's going to be a tough series, but you never know. Montreal played very good this season, but Ottawa played also very good the last bit of the regular season. So you know, only time will tell. It's 7 games and Montreal got 1-0 right now. So yeah. So the next game, Islanders against Washington. You know, Washington, there's another favorite team of mine. I got 3, you know, the Penguins, Washington, and the Boston Bruins. Yeah, but the Capital lost the first game, 4-3 to, or was it? No, I'm sorry, 4-1 to the Islanders, and I really hope the Caps can turn it around. Because my dream semi-final would be the Caps versus the Penguins. That would be really fun. I really want to watch that. But it's still very early. As I said, 7 games, so we'll have to see. And the third game was against Chicago and Nashville, and I really hope Nashville can beat Chicago, man. Yes, Chicago has a very good team. Yes, they got Kane, they got Taves, they got Hossa, you name it. Yes, they're good, but I really hope Nashville can beat them. And they got one of my favorite players, rookies, or what you wanna call it, Philip Forsberg, a fellow Swede, a fellow Lexing. Yeah, he has really turned it around this year, so we'll have to see about that. So, in the East, probably Nashville is one of my favorites right now. So I hope they can turn it around, but we'll see. I didn't watch the game, so I can't mention or pronounce that much of them. But I know Nashville has played very good this year in the regular season, so I hope they can play good in the playoffs. But we'll have to see, I guess. So, and the fourth and final game was against Calgary and Vancouver. You know, I'm a Swede, so I really hope the Sedin twins can get revenge on the Boston finals 4 years ago, I think it was, when they lost in Game 7. And you know, I'm going to share on every Swede, so that's about it. But the Calgary won 2-1 against Vancouver, and yeah, it is really not funny, but I'm going to cherish Calgary this win, and I'm going to cherish them making the playoffs since 09-10 series, I think it was, or season. No, sluta. That's really good. I mean, all season long we are, not I'm personally, but you know, we're fans, so we're going to call our teams like we are playing in them. But all year long they're trying to get to the playoffs. That's it. And yeah, Calgary played good this last bit. That's all I have to say. But on the side note, we are talking about dynasties in the NHL, and you know, if you won the cup 2 or 3 times the last 4 years, then you're a modern day dynasty. And you know, you got the Chicago Blackhawks and the LA Kings. They won 2 cups in, I mean they go back and forward almost every year. Now the LA isn't in the playoffs, but you know, you still get Chicago, and they're a good team. They're almost a veteran team. So, but that's not the point. I wanted to talk about. Let's see if I can find the series. No. But yeah, here, you know, the Detroit Red Wings against Tampa. Yes, it's funny Tampa is in the playoffs. But Detroit, man, the 24th consecutive time in the playoffs. I mean, I'd rather take that 24 times. That's a long ass time if you ask me. So Detroit is one of the team. Also, I could cherish a Stanley Cup win, but I still want to see my Penguins in the finals. But I have a hard time seeing them beating the Rangers. But that series will begin tonight, 1 p.m. Swedish time. That's like 7 Eastern, I think. So I hope we just win the two first. If the Penguins can win the 2 first at MSG, then we're pretty much set. Because the Penguins are really good at console energy, so we'll have to see about that. So yeah, and stay tuned for more update on the playoffs. And I'm sorry for the quality, if it has gone down. I actually don't know if this phone can record in HD, because I dropped my other phone like an idiot and smashed it, so my camera doesn't work on it. So I sent it to get fixed, and they said it could take a while because we have to ship it out of the country, because we don't have a company that fixes HTC for us in this country, so that sucks. But anyway, if you liked it, please subscribe and all that jazz. I'm going to make videos about the NHL and more updates, so thank you guys, and I see you in the next one.